time that we all are celebrating the International Buddhist Day. As some of you may remember, I went to Japan last December to represent Canadian Buddhism to the World Buddhist Summit that was held in Kobe City, and there's a beautiful temple called the headquarters or the base of the world Buddhism, and we had the representation from 5 continents, even some monks from Africa, some monks from South America, and of course Europe, North America, and of course Asia, obviously. So it was like we had the audience of over 5,000 people. So on that day, we had a wonderful summit, and I felt the vibration, the positive energy coming from all over the world. And so there, all the representatives who came from 45 countries decided to, or agreed to have a day for the Buddhists in the world. That is called the International Buddhist Day. And so this is the first time. So we're here, since I'm representing Canada, I organized this event today, and so other countries are also organizing the same, and so we are going to, I think the World Buddhist Summit headquarters in Japan is going to publish a book like this. So this is our World Buddhist Summit that took place in Japan. It has all the details. So we have a plan to submit this book to the United Nations to consider a holiday for the Buddhists around the world. Now, what's the Buddhist population in the world? Out of 7 billion plus people, for 510 million the Buddhists in 5 continents. So now, why is that? As you know, Buddhism is a peaceful religion. And if you ask anybody, even the Westerners, what do you know about Buddhism? And they say it is all about happiness, peace, joy, non-violence. Even today, I had a group of high school students. I did not expect them to come today. I think they booked me when I was away from the country. So I was arranging this today, and they showed up. But anyways, I had to give the presentation for them. So they did not read about Buddhism, but they heard about Buddhism. So I said, what did you hear about Buddhism? So they said, okay, this is Buddhism is all about non-violence, peace, harmony, and freedom from suffering. And so they had good ideas. Now, how did they learn about all this? I think they are interested in Buddhism. They are going online and Googling about Buddhism. I said that's the best way to learn about Buddhism. Because everything is there. You can read the entire text, Buddhist text online. And therefore, today we have the technocentric monks of the 21st century. All monks are high-tech, being monks. So now, because we are going online and we're sharing, even you can find us in the internet social media networks. Now, why? Because young people are not interested in this. They are not interested in coming to the temple or any religious organization. So, where are they? They are on the internet, in the social networks. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatnot, all this. I had a funny experience, and I was looking for one of our young devotees, one of my students. I called him 3 times, and he did not answer, and I could not get hold of him. So what I did was, I went on to the Facebook, and I messaged him, and within 2 seconds, I get a reply. He said, "Bhante, I'll call you back in 5 minutes." So I know where they are. So anyway, so Buddhism is all about, of course, if you ask what is Buddhism all about and why do we need to share this message, most people would say it is about non-violence. But looking into the core teachings of Buddhism, it's just 3 things. Don't do any bad things. And just do good things. And just purify your mind. Because all these wholesome, unwholesome, right, wrong, all these divisions, violence, suffering, problems, struggles, all these are the creations, the products of our own mind. So now, if we can look after ourselves, now of course we are talking about a new type of education, and I had open discussion with one of our friends who is here. Education based on universal values like kindness, generosity, caring for others, and I think these are the values that everybody appreciates. So now we are working on this, and I think Buddhism does a wonderful job by promoting these universal values from 2,600 years ago till the 21st century. Whatever Buddha spoke about, that teaching, the doctrine and philosophy is still so true in the 21st century. And I think that's why people are looking for Buddhism. I know here, we are not going after people. You have never seen a Buddhist monk going from home to home or house to house and selling their religion or encouraging people to come. But in fact, what we see is that, of course, we are online, right? We have a web page. People are looking for something, and they see that, there's this place, and there's this monk, there are these nuns, and let's go there and talk to them. And in fact, I conduct a weekly meditation class here. I have never asked anyone to come to meditation class. In fact, you just show up. And people just keep calling us. We want you to come to school, to this college, to university, to this church, that church. And please teach us this mindfulness meditation. Teach us the core values, universal values of kindness and compassion to our people. So I think this is the spiritual tradition that anybody can follow. So this is why I think we are working on to have an internationally recognized a day for the Buddhists around the globe. And so in the World Buddhist Summit, we had the presence of United Nations Human Rights Commissioner, and he was there. And so hopefully in near future or in coming days, one day, we are looking forward to having this day. And I also have a dream. My dream is to bring the World Buddhist Summit to Canada, to the Western world, Western Hemisphere. The World Buddhist Summit has been conducted, was held in Asia only. So this time I talked to the current president of the World Buddhist Summit, and I said, let's see whether we could have it in Canada, because Canada is and Canada is a multicultural country and respects all religions, all people from all walks of life. And I think even in World Buddhist Summit, when I described about Canadian Buddhism, I describe Canadian Buddhism in 3 ways. There is a hyphenated Buddhist, and there is a non-hyphenated Buddhist, And there's a neither hyphenated, non-hyphenated. Now, who are these people? Now, for example, for me, I could be the highly qualified, the hyphenated Buddhist monk. So if you ask me my name or my ID, I would say I am the Bengali, Sri Lankanized Canadian Buddhist monk. And not only that, I'm an urban Buddhist monk now. So then we have hyphenated Buddhists, like Westerners, and then the new type of Buddhists, like there are Christians who are interested in Buddhism, but they don't want to change their religion, so that's fine. So those people are called Christian Buddhists, Christmas. Jewish Buddhists, Jews. Muslim Buddhists, Muslims. So anyway, so Buddhism is respected everywhere, and I think so. In the future, of course, I think you have been supporting us for
Let's get that started. Let's get it in here.
Yeah. And so in the future, I think we need some government support for that. And so we also, Deepika is also very, a good fan of the Western Buddhist temple, and we are in your home, Christina. So thank you for coming. And so on behalf of our abbot, Venerable Dhammavasa, and Agatera, and all the resident monks of the Western Buddhist temple, and I would like to give a warm welcome to all the honorable monks and nuns, and honorable guests, and all the friends of the temple. And thank you very much.